What is up, everybody? It's Cobes here, and today I am back with the top 10 underrated skins in Fortnite. You guys have been commenting me to make this video so often that I just have to do it. We're gonna do top 10 overrated skins in tomorrow's video, so stay tuned for that. But I picked 2 legendaries, 2 epics, 2 rares, and 2 uncommons at the bare minimum. Then I picked 2 random ones. I think I picked one more epic and 1 more rare. So we have in total 2 legendaries, 3 epics, 3 rares, and 2 uncommons. That way, we didn't miss out on any really underrated legendary skins or uncommon skins or epics or rares. I felt like that's a good way to do this list, and I'll do that for the overrated list as well. So at the bare minimum, we need 2 of each category. So before we get started with this video, I just wanted to say my criteria for this list. I think most of these skins look really good, but not many people appreciate them as much as they should. Or there's another criteria, maybe they don't look that great, but I still think they're underrated because nobody uses them. There's one last criteria. So let's say a lot of people have the skin, but not many people use that skin. That's the last criteria. That applies to only a couple on this list. So let's get started. So at our number 10 spot, we have one that if it was written on paper, I really don't think it would even be on this list because people would use it more often. But we have the Mission Specialist. This skin is barely used. I personally never see it. I never see this skin, and if I do, it's usually someone who doesn't even know how to play, but they bought the battle pass, and they're just running around with their heads cut off. But compared to the Dark Voyager and the Moonwalker, it looks pretty similar. I really don't see why this one is so unused and why more people don't use it. I guess I should use it for a gameplay even though I have a lot of other skins, but this skin really is underrated. I feel like this is a skin that so many people have but nobody uses. It kind of annoys me making this list because I know this isn't that bad of a skin compared to the Dark Voyager and Moonwalker, which are both very popular. I would say Dark Voyager is one of the most popular skins in this game right now. And if you don't know what I mean by on paper, I mean it has an astronaut suit just like the Moonwalker and the Dark Voyager. It looks very similar to those two. It actually has a color that stands out a little bit more than the Dark Voyager and the Moonwalker. So I really don't understand why this one isn't more used. At our number 9 spot, we have the Jungle Scout. This is an uncommon skin. If you are comparing this to other uncommon skins, this one should be used the most. It really should be. Or at least it should be in the top 5 of what people use the most because I think it's one of the best looking uncommon skins and it's very underrated. So if you guys are going out to the shop, go buy this skin. I recently bought this one and I'm just buying every single skin in the shop, so it doesn't matter what they look like, but this one actually caught my eye and I really do like the colors. I like the paint on her body. This one really stands out to me compared to some of these other uncommon skins, but for some reason, nobody uses it. I guess it's because it's uncommon. See, in all reality, I really think this list could be all uncommon skins because I think uncommon skins are basically not used throughout Fortnite. But we're not gonna do that. I didn't want to make this list full of uncommons. That's why I put 2 of each category. So I think that's the best way to do this, guys. At our number 8 spot, we have our first legendary skin. I know you do not see this skin in game. And if you do, it's probably 1 out of every like 30 to 40 games, unless you're using it. If you guys use this skin, please leave a comment down below. Do you use it or do you just have it? You know what I mean? So the Crackshot is our first legendary on this list. I swear, I do not see this one. I don't understand why. Comparing it to some of these other skin designs, I think this one's very creative. The only problem with it is the very big hat. But other than that, I don't see a problem with this skin. I don't know why not many people use it. I honestly love this skin design and I wish more people would take advantage of it, especially if they have it. If you guys have this, do something for me. Go out there and actually use it today. I want to see some crack shots later on when I play. At our number 7 spot, we have the best uncommon skin in my opinion, or at least one of the best. We have Whiplash. Whiplash was added pretty recently, but it kind of goes over everyone's head. I don't think many people buy Whiplash unless they're buying every single skin, and they would just buy a legendary or epic or even a rare before they would buy an uncommon. So guys, do me a favor, go buy uncommon skins before you buy the legendary ones, because they're going to be more rare than these legendaries will ever be, because everyone's buying the legendaries. But this skin, it definitely stands out compared to the uncommons. I would say this one could be a rare skin easily. I don't think it could be epic because it's not that crazy looking, but it could definitely be a rare skin, and it would definitely be one of the top rare skins, even though it's an uncommon skin. This one stands out a ton with the grayish and yellow color on each side of her body. I love this design, and I can't believe more people aren't using it. At our number 6 spot, we have two pretty similar looking skins, so I just decided to put them both in here. We have the rare Dazzle and Hyperion. If you guys didn't know, Dazzle is one of my favorite girl skins in this game, if not my favorite girl skin in the game right now. And I feel like she's super underused, same with Hyperion. I do not see these skins in game. It's kind of tough to like really go playing Fortnite looking around at every single skin, but I really do look at every skin I see, and I'm never seeing Dazzle or Hyperion. These are two very underrated skins, and they look amazing. I promise, in game, when you use these, you'll feel like a total badass. At our number 6 spot, we have another legendary skin. We actually have 3 legendaries on this list, which I was not planning on putting. I didn't even know that I was gonna put 2 legendaries. I didn't know if I could find 2, but I actually found 3. So at our number 5 spot, we have the Rex. The Rex personally isn't my favorite skin, but I feel like for a legendary, this is very underused and underutilized. I think this skin looked great in the beginning, but now I kind of got sick of it. I own this skin, but I rarely use it, just because I personally don't like the design. But I feel like there's enough people out there who like this design, but they just don't use this legendary skin very often, compared to some other ones at least. At our number 4 spot, we have an epic skin. This one seems to be very underutilized in my opinion. We have the Burnout. The Burnout looks pretty similar to the Dark Voyager, at least his face mask does in my opinion. His colors are a little bit similar. I mean, I wouldn't go out of my way and say the Dark Voyager and Burnout look like almost the same. But I feel like this is a pretty awesome looking skin. It has those red stripes on his helmet. He has that red like shirt on, and then he also has the red stripes down the side. He has that pretty badass looking face mask. I rarely see this skin, and honestly, I wish I would more often. At our number 3 spot, we have 2 more skins just because they look very similar, and I don't really want to decide whether it's a guy or girl skin because they're both underused. We have the Absolute Zero and Arctic Assassin. These are skins that you may see every once in a while you're playing, but I feel like people don't use them enough. They don't buy them enough. These are the most badass rare skins inside this game. I promise you guys, I love these skins so much. I just got Arctic Assassin. I can't wait to get Absolute Zero. You should be seeing gameplay on both these guys pretty soon, as long as Absolute Zero comes to the store within like the next month or something. But these skins, I really can't deny that they're one of my favorite rare skins, and maybe even compared to some epics, I would say they're probably in like the top 5 of rare and epic skins out there. I love these skins, they're so badass, but no one uses them. Guys, buy them in the next shop. Those shades they're wearing are so fucking cool in game. At our number 2 spot, we have a skin that was recently added into the daily shop. I feel like it was just yesterday that it was added. We have the Munitions Expert. Look at this skin. It doesn't look like it's anything too crazy. The colors don't really pop out, but there's something about this skin that I love so much, and I never see it in game. I just bought this skin, so maybe that's why I'm noticing it a little bit more, but I've always noticed this skin because of the helmet. I don't know what it is, guys. I really don't. I love this skin. Can you guys explain why I love this skin so much? Do you guys love it too? Or do you guys hate this skin? Leave a comment telling me what you think about this one. This one is one of my favorite rare skins in this game right now. So, I mean, it has to be on this list. At our number 1 spot, we have a skin that has grown on me, and we have a skin that probably most of you have, but don't use very often. We have a Season 3 Battle Pass skin. Can you guess what it is? We already did Mission Specialist. We have the Elite Agent. I've said the Elite Agent is one of my least favorite skins, but the more and more I look at it, and the closer and closer I get to actually getting this skin, I'm so close. I think I'm like 3 or 4 tiers off, maybe even closer. But I'm definitely going to start using this skin. I feel like a ton of people have it, but they would rather use the Dark Voyager or the Reaper. And honestly, this skin, I would say it almost looks better than both of those. I think it looks better than the Dark Voyager. I don't know if it looks better than the Reaper just because I really like that skin, but it may be in another list coming up soon. You guys will have to wait and see. If you guys remember in the beginning of the video, I said for one of my reasonings for like why I was making, or like what the stipulations were for this list, I said that if a lot of people have them but they don't use them, this was really the only skin that I was talking about, the Elite Agent. I feel like the Elite Agent is super underrated, but regardless, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this video. I really did like making this list, like before the video. Then, you know, I always love recording and editing and getting the gameplay and all that shit. So, I hope you guys did enjoy. Let's try to get to 500 likes. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Tell me your list in the comment section. Bye-bye.